All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Hajime no Ippo, episode 72. Oh my god.
The fight is underway.
Yes, we have ourselves a serious throwdown happening.
Ippo took Sendo out to sushi.
Oh my god, he did. He did.
That Dempsey roll.
He gave him a Dempsey roll. Oh my god. He took it out to sushi. You're right.
The
wow.
expressions on all their faces of just everyone watching were amazing. Like, because all right, this is how we're doing this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now we've got ourselves a situation where the cliffhanger of the beginning of this championship title match ended with the challenger knocking down the champion in the first
seconds.
20 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Sendo, it can only go up from here.
At least in the next 10 seconds, you better hope that your first direction is up from here.
If Sendo actually just is knocked out, no, they're not doing that.
They're not doing that.
No.
I mean, we've got to have him get Dempsey rolled again.
Exactly.
Because this time he needs to put some ginger on that.
He's gonna get seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
But oh boy, let's do this,
y'all. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Ow.
Usually it's like, Ippo gets back up. But here, Sendo's the one who needs to get back up.
Right. I think it's a thing of where literally, like, Sendo will have to transition and become the underdog. Like, just for a little bit, not for a lot. I think by the end of this episode, we're gonna be like, oh, it's not even close to over yet.
Well, yeah, because they need to have Sendo, like, put up a really good fight.
Right. Well, we've seen it now.
Yep. And I love that, too, because now we don't know how the rest of the fight's gonna go.
Well, they kind of told us that the fight continues after that. Look, they're still fighting after the Dempsey roll. And it was this big leap here that's kind of the big moment, actually. Yeah. Oh, I just love the steam coming off it. It's like the perfect way to up the ante with like anime visuals, but like not have them seem unrealistic, you know?
Because we need to see this again. We really do.
Yeah, we do. This is the Starship Ippo coming in, bringing a full barrage.
Yep.
Blam! The sound effects were just insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Lallapallooza!
Alright.
Oh! And then immediately the thunder of the crowd,
Yep.
No one did! No one did! Yes, this hurt him.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Oh! Oh!
Wow.
Wow. 14-second knockdown. Oh, his perspective.
Shh, you're injured. Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. My resolve.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. All right. He's starting to wind up.
No
way. Yeah, let's go again.
No way.
Oh!
Whoa!
He's doing it again!
I mean, he's been blocking them for the most part.
Yeah, but he's still winding it up. This is just the beginning.
Jeez.
Ah! Oh, body blow! Here comes the body blow!
Oh,
that
right
was
to
a
the
headshot! Oh! And he's not done!
Oh my god!
Oh! Oh! Yeah, don't stop!
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Wait, blood from Ippo's. Oh,
From his
dang!
nose. Wow. Okay.
It's stronger. All right. This is all in the first 30 seconds. Oh, his legs are still on lock. Oh my god.
It's giving me flashbacks to Vogue.
Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Ippo's spamming his OP move. Oh, there it is.
All right.
Oh. Jeez.
Wow.
Hurrah! Right, that leg power. Yeah, look at those calves. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh, never skip leg day, y'all. Jeez, this animation.
Yeah.
All right, here it comes. The smash. Jeez. Yeah, here it is. Oh! Tiger of Naniwa, here we go. Oh!
Yeah! Yeah!
I trained for that. That was a good body blow. Oh. Oh, they squared off.
All right.
Dang. Oh, I love they're actually at a more of a diagonal. They're not really squared off. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, they're trading blows now. Oh, same spot.
Yeah. I almost lost his mouth guard.
Oh. Oh my god. Whoa, okay. That was a light. The blows aren't as strong now, it feels like. Yeah, they're not driving as much leg power into these punches. Oh. Ah! What?
Right. Okay.
This is the kind of match you want to be there for live. It'd be insane. Round one, y'all. Round one. Oh, Ippo's legs.
Come on.
Here's the smash.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh! Ah! Oh, classic. Wow. And that's a round ended.
Wow.
I would love to get inside the mind of a ref who like has to have the stones to get in between two animals just going at it. Oh yeah.
しかしよく立ち直りやがったぜ、仙道は。相当足腰鍛え込んだんだろうね。以前の幕の内なら今の打ち合いでやられていただに。やはり巻き割りさえや。
Yeah, chop that wood. Get those back muscles. Ah! Yeah! Is that how you figured it out? Yeah.
幕の内は上半身、鮮度は下
Mm,
半身。
yeah.
お互い足りない部分を高めてきとるに、持っとる武器は全くの五分だに。
立ち直った。せやけど打ち合いはお前のペースや。ガンガンいったれ。意識がところどころ途切れた。何度も乗ってもおかしないわ。しゃあけど望むところや。
Yeah, you love this.
最後に立っとればええんや。そんなにもらったかな。
Oh, dang.
あの突進力は以前にはなかった。守りに回ると一気に押される。ダウンは覚悟で打ち合うしかない。
I think it's actually going to come down to timing his counters against Sendo's big hits.
トロ連打じゃ。先に先に手を
Yeah, 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 exactly,
Alright.
exactly. Yep, yep.
Well, and what Nekata said about, you know, being able to avoid hits while taking hits.
Uh-huh, yep,
or
yep.
while giving
That's
hits.
got to come into play here.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, and starting it off.
Yeah.
One punch each. We're back to where we started.
All right.
They're both. Ooh. Oh. Ah! Mashiba's like, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, here comes the crowd.
All right.
Yeah, 50-50. Okay. Lallapallooza.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, just the distortions.
Registering on the Richter scale, probably.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Wow.
oh. Yeah. Oh, it isn't drowned out. Dang. All right.
Wow.
Ah!
互角の打ち合いを演じちゃいるが、二人には決定的な違いがあるんだよ。決定的な違い？なんすかそれ？どっちが不利なんすか？
Oh. Oh. Just legs.
なんでパワー負けしてるんだ。さっきまでは互角だったのに。
いかんともしがたい不対抗さが徐々に現れてきた。
威圧感が増している。
Oh.
Okay.
The mental game. Oh.
Wow.
That's
Uh-huh.
that's a cool effect.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Is that it? Oh, that's just
that's
halfway.
just
This is so intense.
Halfway point.
Ah!
What?
Ah! Ah!
ポ自身も気づき始めたぜ。両者の決定的な違いとは、つまり体格の差じゃ格の大きい戦闘は今フェザー級を優に超える体重じゃろう。小柄な小僧とではエネルギーの蓄積量がはるかに違う。
Really?
Okay.
確かに単純に考えても体の大きい方が有利だけど。
くそー、プレッシャーに飲まれちゃダメだ。
Oh.
挑戦者悶絶。
Oh no.
来るぞガードを上げろ。ガードを定めて丸くなった。打つところがない。どう攻めるチャンピオン。
Oh man.
お構いなしだ。じりじりと交代。
Jeez. Oh. Oh. He split the elbows
Oh.
there. Yep. Oh, he saved his face. Just
Oh, but
barely.
now he's in the corner.
Yep, yep.
Oh no.
Yep, and this is what happened to Shigeta.
残り1分。しのげ。
A minute.
Oh
That's
crap.
10 rounds of combat, y'all. Oh.
チャンピオン調子。
Oh.
体重を乗せて打ってくる。
Yep, yep.
ジャンプがスパーリングで見せた攻撃体制
Jeez.
強烈な左。幕の内。
Way to go, Ippo. Oh, this is it. This is it. Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Wow, these horizontals. Oh my god, he's just like begging for it to be over.
破壊力だ。あくまでガードめがけてパンチを叩きつけるチャンピオン。
I'm amazed that Ippo is still alive,
Yeah.
basically. Okay, halfway through.
Oh,
halfway
man.
through, buddy. No, his legs. He's not going to be able to get around. Oh, this is it. This is it.
Yeah, Ippo might go down here.
Yep. I can see it. Yeah, he's just losing energy. And Sendo's not the type of person who can basically get punched, like, just punch himself out, essentially, you know, with just using up all that energy. Oh, he sees red. Here it is.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
he lost the guard.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, because he's not going to let you go down.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, man.
oh my
Come
God.
on, Ippo.
This is the body blow right here. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, but Ippo Ippo immediately shifts back into a defensive stance like
Yeah, uh-huh.
he's traumatized like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy Shigeta. Ippo's the underdog again.
き続けたのは闇雲やない。何をしても無駄中恐怖感をすり込むため、相手に恐怖感を与える。それこそが。
Wow.
小僧
It's like a panic attack, basically. Yeah.
5秒。あの状態が続いてたら、ブロックごと押しつぶされてた。もしあれをまともに食らったら。
Whoa.
Come on, Ippo. You can do this.
守るより攻めろ。先頭はパンチを当ててリズムに乗るタイプ。
Yeah.
この上からでも同じこと。これ以上調子疲れたら手がつけられなくなるぞ。3ラウンドか。前回はこのラウンドでやられたんや。
Oh, dang.
勝負かけたる。
Jeez. He does look bigger. It's like the angle, but he does look like actually bigger. Yeah. Oh no. Come on, Ippo. Don't falter. Come on. Wow. And they end the episode
That's where they end the
there.
episode.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. All right.
I love it. I love it. Ah.
Wow.
Up again
That-
with my wounds.
That's the way to follow up on starting the match with the Dempsey roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It was insane.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Yeah, we had the full turnaround. We had a situation where not just did Ippo like continue to get the Dempsey roll in, but then he had the whole rhythm that he established completely robbed from him. Wow. Like, jeez. Oh.
Well, this is how to do a fight.
The place to live with the
Place
to die. Held myself dreaming the same dream.
Oh boy.
Okay. Ah!
Yeah.
Wow!
Okay.
What a fight!
That was
This is
Huh.
the best fight in Evo.
Oh,
hands
definitely.
down.
Yeah, I mean, like-
this is so good. We got ourselves not only a situation where we got to see the Dempsey roll used again against Sendo. Sendo has taken everything away from Ippo and is winning. He's winning dramatically. Like, this is the kind of fight where if Ippo somehow actually wins, both of them will be like barely alive by the time it's over. Like,
And the thing is that, like, there's still that meta aspect of me being like, but Ippo has to win here. And yet, he is getting destroyed on multiple fundamental levels.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah. Yeah, it's wonderful. Like, in the aspect that Sendo as a fighter was one that I had a lot of excitement building up to.
Mm-hmm.
And I was worried in the last episode because of the way the Dempsey role completely dominated the first, few seconds of the fight, that I was like, oh, that actually kind of worries me. And I'll bet all y'all were out there being like, oh, he thinks this fight is anywhere near, like, anywhere near, no, Ippo's win. Like, you think, like, Ippo's going to win, like, quickly off this. No. Sendo has multiple things going for him. He has greater will and grit determination than Ippo does. He has a greater why, which fuels his grit, will, determination, or what have you. He has a third thing in that he actually has a technical advantage because of his bone structure and sorts, that he's able to channel up a lot more strength, energy, or what have you into his build in between the weigh-in and the actual fight.
Yeah, eat a little bit more food, you know, like not enough to slow him down, but, to give him that energy that he can use.
That little bit of bulk.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then also the fact that his fighting style is one that is, like... physical terrorism. Like he literally just puts the fear of God in you. Like,
yeah, and the thing is that, like, because when it comes right down to it, well, it's a battle of physicality. It's also a battle of wills, and Sendo directly attacks the will. Ippo doesn't
directly. Yep.
Right. So Ippo will have to win that battle before he can even hope to beat the physical battle. But the thing is that that's a battle that he actually has to fight now, which is, as far as ways to put Ippo at a disadvantage and make us worried, that is one of the best ways to do it. Because, like, and fear isn't something you can just logic your way out of, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I attack first and it'll all be fine. No, he hesitates, because of course he does, right? How could he not?
Yep.
Right? I love the line where he's in the corner and he's like, there was a point when I actually thought that I wanted to fight this guy. Like, like, what was I thinking? Like,
oh, I feel that so hard. Just the idea that you're in a situation of your own choosing.
Yep.
And you're like, I want this. And then you are like,
no!
Worse, you're like, I don't want this anymore. Nope. I want out.
Yeah.
I want out. This is over. So there was a situation recently. I don't get frequent panic attacks, but they're probably like once every 3 to 6 months or so. And I was in a situation where I was doing a thing and it didn't really have any kind of aspect of it that was terrifying. It was something I was really excited to do. And then all of a sudden I didn't want to do the thing anymore. And I started basically hearing like this kind of static build up in my mind. And I was just like, oh, no. I need to get music quickly to just drown out the noise. And I went into fight or flight mode like immediately. Those kinds of things happening in a physical match would be extremely amplified to the point where it would be like he's fighting every urge in some ways to actually stay in the ring.
Well, and this is why it's important, the whole thing of the conversation that they had with Nekata and everybody, where it's like, hey, you can throw punches without throwing punches and, make your punches more effective. Like, the idea that, just taking all the hits isn't necessarily the best thing to do. Oh, man.
The idea that Ippo has kind of gotten on rather well because of his upper body strength, because he's basically had just good, solid build and what have you.
Yeah.
But one of the things he's always been rather, I would say, weak on is actually his aggression and his ways in countering and weathering aggression.
Well, I mean, he's done a pretty good job of holding on when he's on the ropes.
Yeah, but I would say a lot of that is main character kind of stuff going on here. I'm talking about the points where he has gotten scared, where he has gotten actually mentally beaten in the battle or what have you. Date, he experienced that. Mashiba, he experienced that. there were a couple people where he basically went into hopeless situations and he had to pull a gimmick. He had to basically rely on a technique that was not a winning of the wills. That was a way for him to just get a win in the physical battle so that he felt better in the mental battle.
Sure.
He went about it in the reverse way. And I think this is one of the first times where he can't reverse the order here. He has to win the mental battle first before he can do anything about the physical one.
And even in the case of the stuff that Nakato brought up of, the faking punches and whatnot, the thing that they said was most important was killer intent, right?
Yep.
You got to make them terrified, right?
Yep.
And that's the thing that Sendo has right now. Ippo doesn't have that.
He doesn't have that.
He doesn't have that. And maybe, like maybe there's an opportunity for him to reverse it if he could somehow win his own battle enough. Then him winning that battle would be pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
Of like, come on, bring it. What? You're just gonna beat me to a pulp? Yeah. All right, awesome. More. Then
it's kind of the thing that Takamura would do in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like Takamura is the kind of person who would like let down his guard and like taunt his opponent in some ways. Now, I think in a lot of ways, Sendo, I don't know if he can win against Sendo in the mental battle. I think if anything, he has to beat himself, his worst opponent here.
Yeah.
If he can do that, then maybe they'll have
maybe
an
he
even
can at least
chance.
take the fight to Sendo in the mind, right? But currently, nope, that is not happening. And like the whole thing of him going up against Sendo and then just stopping, hesitating, it's like, oh, this is going to get worse. Like that's
get worse before it gets better. Yeah.
That's what blows me away. Is that it's not that this happened, right? Okay, sure, Sendo knows what he's doing, right? He's terrifying. But the idea that, you got a whole other round, a minute felt like an eternity. How about 3, right? Like, you go in thinking that you'll be able to establish the tempo,
right?
Except you don't.
Nope.
And now you're closer to him, right? And he's going to destroy you, right? And all these things are probably going through Ippo's mind, racing around in there, right? Not helping.
God. In some ways, I actually would love to see. This is a crazy thought, but I'm like thinking, like, what thing in Ippo's tool belt could he pull off and have me be wrong and have him use a technique rather than winning the mental battle in order to throw off Sendo? And I don't think there is anything. I don't think there is anything that I can think of. But if I wanted to kind of stretch things a little bit, I would kind of like to see him shift a little bit in terms of his stance or what have you. Okay. And maybe if anything, try to maybe pull a little bit of no, it wouldn't work. Yeah, because there's two boxers from his past here that I'm thinking of. Okay. That are at the match, and I'm almost wondering if he would actually pull anything from their tool belt here, specifically.
Like doing an elbow block or something like that?
Well, no, specifically Miyata, really. The idea of outboxing. But I don't know if he could. He doesn't have the leg strength.
Or the reach, because he's smaller, right?
Well, I don't think it's about reach necessarily. I think it's all about timing. Like obviously someone like Mashiba has insane reach, right? But the idea is that him and Sendo are around the same size, so it's not
right. With Sendo being a little bit bigger,
a little bit swoller, but not necessarily like that crazy big compared to.
And their fighting styles are very similar too. Like Ippo has the advantage as long as he can keep striking on the really really close, like clinching close, and maybe that's something he could do. Maybe he could clinch, and then from there he could get some body blows in.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because, what I was thinking of is basically the opposite of what you were thinking of, but it still follows the same principle. He needs to move out of that Goldilocks zone for Sendo. Yeah. He needs to go either really close or really far away.
Right. And the problem is that because of fear, he knows he wants to probably get super close so that he can,
that would be best.
So because that's where he functions best. Yeah. But because of fear, he hesitates, and then he's right there primed and
Sendo just has him at the range he wants him.
Served on a platter.
Right. Basically. So I was thinking maybe he taps into a little bit of that outboxing style because he doesn't know how to do it though. Yeah. But
he has the gazelle punch. Maybe he could use that to back away and then get in close really quick, and that's how he could get past the fear. But
that's my problem is I keep going up the fact that they focus on the fact that Sendo worked his legs into the no, you cannot run away from me.
Right.
You cannot get away.
you.
I will outmaneuver you. You might be stronger with regards to delivering punches, maybe. Like,
but even then, I don't know. Like, it seemed like Sendo's punches were a bit stronger than Ippo's. Like,
well, yeah, I think that Sendo's is a bit stronger still.
I mean, both their punches are terrifying, so it's like they can do serious damage to the other. But like,
right. But I'm thinking more just like the average punches. But also, so that's the other thing. The build bit basically is going to lead to a difference there, where there's Sendo's punches are stronger. But hey, we did it. Sendo is now no longer the underdog.
Yeah.
I am impressed, and we are 2 episodes into this fight. It's more like an episode and like a third.
Yeah.
But we're only 2 rounds through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while this round was the round that Sendo lost in the previous one there, I think Sendo is going to take this round again for the most part. But this is where I think we're going to tap into the stuff that kind of Sendo tapped into, the whole last man standing bit, where Ippo will be like messed up after this round. Like absolutely pummeled, just Swiss cheese, just riddled with just
a mess.
Black and blue, just a mess. But he's still gonna keep fighting. And I think that is going to be the bit here, is that Sendo might get a little bit worried just that Ippo's not giving up. Well, and it will be some classic Rocky stuff,
One of the other things that they can do is, given how this fight has gone up till this point, right? They've both taken a lot of damage. Now, there are 2 things that come to mind. One is that if Sendo gets really overconfident and he's fighting that fear battle, he could be leaving opportunities. He's right, because he's not fighting on the absolute optimal level from the physical standpoint, right?
Yes, he could have body blowing him.
Right. He's not body blowing. Yeah, he could have tried to go under his guard and things like that, but he didn't because he wanted to make Ippo afraid, right?
He's trying to win all future battles.
Right, which means that there's the possibility that Ippo, if he is able to beat the fear, could end up getting a little bit of a leg up on Sendo. Because maybe there's something that Sendo isn't fully accounting for, or whatever, that Ippo can take advantage of, and then things can turn around. But also, if he's trying to make Ippo afraid, we're seeing things from Ippo's perspective right now, right? There's the possibility that they could shift perspectives, and then we see that Sendo is doing this, because it's an effective way to fight Ippo, but also because he's taken a lot of damage too.
Well, he's maybe a little scared.
Sure. Like there are lots of angles that they could go at it, but that basically that there's a reason that Sendo is fighting in this particular way, and that if Ippo sees that, then maybe he can do something about it, right?
Right. We had the issue where for a little bit of time
he couldn't move his legs.
Yeah. So that's not a problem anymore.
Right.
But the reason why it might not be a problem anymore is not because he recovered that damage, it's because he's willing his way through that damage. And if that catches up at any point, because we have seen that happen in the past, because body blows specifically, the stuff that basically affects the legs, that's the kind of stuff that basically means you're a boxer that stops moving. And as we've heard in the past, boxer that stops moving is a dead boxer.
Right, and like we saw that from Ippo this episode, right?
That's walking, basically, is what I mean.
Right. But the idea that's why you don't want to be in the corner, because then you can't move,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. In a lot of ways, the discussion for this one's going to be pretty simple because we're in the middle of a fight.
But this is an insanely intense
hype
episode.
So intense.
Wow.
And the fact that we went through basically a whole episode's worth of fighting, and it was just a round and a half, Actually, it was basically the full 2 rounds. But oh my
because it was
God.
14 seconds at the beginning.
Just the other bit that like we've got 75 episodes or 76 episodes in this kind of
the whole rest of this could be this fight.
Or maybe like one episode at the end for like a little bit of recovery.
Yeah, resolution kind of a thing.
All that jazz.
But oh man.
Yeah. Ippo, maybe you'll hear a good ganbate from Kumi in the sidelines or something.
Maybe even Mashiba.
Maybe even Mashiba. Yeah, you need You need a miracle like that.
I will say though, the whole thing with the crowds, like stomping and everything so much,
yeah,
that it's like this feels like an earthquake. Like it makes me think of like the Beastquake, with Marshawn Lynch.
Oh sure.
Like, for anybody from Washington, right? There was a point where Marshawn Lynch, and if you're outside the U.S., I'm sorry,
I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, but. He did plays that would be so crazy that the cheering and everything from the stands actually registered on the Richter scale as an earthquake.
And that's specifically because also of how the stadium was designed to basically amplify the sound of the people in the stands.
Yeah.
Ridiculously high.
Yeah.
And I mean so high that it actually disrupted multiple times the other teams who weren't as used to playing in that sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
seeing that here was just like, one, it was just impressive on like a literal level of what was happening, but also on like a personal level, I was like, oh boy. And it's for both of them.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
So Takamura noticed the difference and Ippo is the underdog again.
Yeah.
Well done, show. You've got me legitimately worried for Ippo.
But they can't have him lose here.
I know, but
they can't have him lose here.
So yeah, it's going to be a big fight. So y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. You can also talk with Jacob about the sci-fi novel that he wrote.
Yeah, so we wrote a sci-fi novel. It's called Battle Lines. It's really cool. It's on Amazon for purchase. Link in the description down below. It's within the U.S. It's both hardback and ebook. Outside the U.S., it's ebook. But go check it out.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.